It has been 2 years since tennis fans queued for $25 lobster rolls at the United States Open, 24 long months since tipsy spectators could shout from the upper deck of Arthur Ashe Stadium during rowdy night sessions. But starting on Monday, the US Open will pulsate with fans again, proceeding close to normal with people packing the stands and spending at the concession stands as if it were 2019 all over again. But just as New York has sputtered toward a frustrating and uneven reopening due primarily to the highly contagious Delta variant, New York's signature 2-week summer sporting event returns with full spectator capacity, amid a mixture of hope and anxiety. City leaders expressed shock and concern that the tournament in Flushing Meadows was initially prepared to allow roughly 55,000 people per day to enter the grounds with almost no protections against the coronavirus. But players generally seemed delighted that, unlike last year when no fans were allowed to watch in person, throngs of tennis enthusiasts will be back on hand with all their famous New York zest and vigor. "I'm just happy there's a crowd in general," said Naomi Osaka, who won last year's women's singles title inside a ghostly empty and echoing Arthur Ashe Stadium. But the crowds will now be required to show proof of vaccination after a hasty retreat on policy by the United States Tennis Association late last week. It was the first, but likely not the last, hiccup for New York's annual curtain call for summer, a highly attended, 2-week tennis festival that straddles Labor Day and by the end signals the first cool hints of fall. On Wednesday, 5 days before fans were expected to arrive en masse, tournament officials announced that no proof of vaccination or recent negative coronavirus test would be required for fans entering the grounds, and there would be almost no mask mandates. The announcement stunned and alarmed city officials, including Mayor Bill de Blasio, who pressured tournament officials to beef up the restrictions. After a series of discussions over the next 2 days, the U.S. Open announced that all fans would need to provide proof of at least one COVID vaccine shot. Although it would have been better to make the decision weeks ago to give ticket holders fair warning, the announcement still pleased the tournament's early critics, like Mark Levine, a city council member from Manhattan who chairs the health committee and condemned the tournament's initial lax coronavirus protocols as a dangerous health risk. "Now we can get back to enjoying great tennis without worrying that there will be a superspreader event," he said. But while the fans are finally back, many top players will not be. Serena Williams, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Venus Williams, Wawrinka, and Dominic Thiem, last year's men's champion, are skipping the tournament because of various injuries. Together, they have won 19 of the last 42 U.S. Open singles titles.